everybody, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new here. My name's Oki, and today we are back in our Skylines save with Iris. It's the last week of autumn, which means Harvestfest is coming up in the next couple of days. So I decided to bring all of the girls, I may regret this, over to Brindleton Bay to celebrate with Isla, who recently moved here. We have got a hotel in this save. It's over there. But I thought this time we do the vacation rental. So I put this building, it's by down in Simsland. Initially it was on the gallery as a residential, and I just love it. I thought it fit perfectly here in Brindleton, but I did make a lot of changes. I'm sorry. But I did keep the main structure of the build. So you can see I added this pool on here as like a covered pool because it's obviously quite cold here now, and I wanted the girls to be able to have a swim if they wanted to. It's very open, you can see from the top. Let's go have a look inside. So we have one bedroom here with a bathroom and another one here. And then downstairs is the third bedroom, and we have then just we just have a sitting area here and a big kitchen diner for them to cook. We will be eating hopefully over at Isla's house, as she is the chef, and we want to get over there and see her new property. And then it's got a little gaming area here. It's just basically a place for them to stay, chill if they want to stay inside. We're going to go over and visit some of the lots in Brindleton Bay. But for now, let's see what our ladies are up to. Looks like Quinn just finished cooking. These two are having their meal. We did bring Rufus with us as well, so he's going to be staying here. We put some things in for him. We didn't have to go to the pet sitter. Let's have a look at Iris. So she is feeling smitten, beautifully decorated, central heating, pleasant conversation, surrounded by friends, which I know she loves. Child on the way, second trimester in 21 hours. So tomorrow we're going to be moving further into the pregnancy, which I can't wait for. I really just want to get in this save a little bit more. So you might get more than one video a week. I'm not going to promise, but you might. And then with my people from socializing with familiar Sims. And that's from a socially awkward trait. So it's going to make her feel a bit better. And then Nico, good company, central heating. They love the central heating here. Pleasant conversation. Divia. Divya, Miss Divya. Those of you that watched the engagement episode, her and Salim weren't getting on very well. She's still wearing her engagement ring, but she is now broken up from Salim. They had a huge fight after the engagement party. It didn't end well. She ended up just going downtown and hooking up with one of Nico's friends, and she got pregnant. So she's a little way behind the other girls, but it looks like we're going to have all the pregnancies from these guys. What would an episode be without these two? We'll let them get on and do that while we catch up with the other girls. So Quinn is obviously in the same trimester as Iris. She'll be moving up at the same time. Olivia is just being Olivia. One thing I did notice from these girls is I don't quite know where all this romance is coming from. I don't know what's going on with them. So you can see here Quinn has a romantic satisfaction with both Divia and Olivia. Honestly, I, as much as I would love to be involved in all of their lives, I can't. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm just going to let these guys play it out and see what comes of it. So I think, yeah, for the idea just for these next few days is to just enjoy each other's company. We'll go over and see Isla. We'll probably get her to come to the park, and we'll have Harvestfest, and then we leave the next day. It's the next morning, and Iris is making some hot cross buns for everybody when they get up. I think everyone's starting to make their way down to the kitchen. Let's hope they don't all grab food before she finishes this. We can get them to sit and have some breakfast together. And then I was thinking, oh, good morning, Nico. I was thinking we can maybe head down to the Harvestfest park that I've put in. Well, not Harvestfest park, it's more of an autumn park that I've put in. Looks like Quinn is having a mood swing this morning. So it's nice. I'm sure Nico's so pleased to be here with all these hormonal women. I really don't know how he's going to cope for the next couple of days, but I didn't want to leave him behind for Harvestfest. So we'll let them all finish up their breakfast. And as I say, we'll head down to the park that I put in, and maybe they could do some pumpkin carving and see who they can meet. Iris is just going to go and have a shower, see how she's feeling this morning. Excellent meal because she cooked it herself. Real treasure. A life filled with friends is a good life, and Iris made many over the years. Oh, that's lovely. Pick the coffee habit again. She's irritable. I think Quinn is irritable too. Second trimester in 7 hours. Um, Everybody else seems okay. Another irritable mood swing. Divia is still sleeping. She's having a sad mood swing. Yeah, I think it's best we probably get them out today so they can get out of the house and maybe some of these irritable moods will go. We've made it down to our first community lot that I've put in for this world, and it is the pumpkin patch. It's on the gallery as a park. I will, of course, give you the links to the lots that I use on my Notion page. It's a really pretty lot. I haven't done much to it, if I'm honest. Hang on a second. Who is that? You see what I mean, guys? I honestly do not know what is going on. So back to the lot. Yeah, it's on as a park. I just added a few extra pumpkin tables because I wanted them all to do that together. And I just added a few vendors from Little Miss Bobarb. The Parisian Corner Cafe, I believe it's called. It's a vendor. You can buy pastries. I'll show you that. And the fudge stall. So we'll get some things from there. So Iris has just come over and introduced herself to Madeline. She is actually Ina's mum, and she runs the local bakery in Brindleton. This is the whole reason that Isla's moved back here, because she grew up here for one, and two, her mum and dad are pretty much inground in this community. We'll take you over and show you their bakery in a little while, but I thought Isla would get on with her because she's just opened a bookshop on the side of her bakery as well. So Iris might come over here and do a book signing for her. I've got them all to come over here and carve some pumpkins. I've never really done this. Oh, it looks like Olivia can't get to hers. She'd probably do a cat, I think. Be an orange. I'm imagining Nico's having the time of his life here with these girls. We'll maybe take him and Iris off in a little while and show you one of the other lots I've got. They can go somewhere quiet. This is such a cute little feature. They're just doing their pumpkins. We'll have a look at them once they've finished. Oh, Iris has done hers. They're really sweet. Let's get them to grab some food. I think maybe Iris can come over here. Is it just coffees? Oh no, she can have. Oh, we'll get her to get a citron press. That sounds very nice. Maybe Nico could buy some fudge. Ooh, butterscotch fudge. I saw it first, and we'll have that. And we'll maybe get her to get some pastries to go. So this is from this vendor. Look at these guys. They just look amazing. Okay. It's messy. I tell you, I have no idea what they're doing. I have no idea why all of a sudden they all have romantic satisfaction. What's happening here? Guys, help me out here with these girls. Iris has got up and walked away. She's like, really? I can't with you. So she's gone to find Nico. She's like, I can't with them. I don't think for 1 minute that whatever's going on, these girls would affect Iris's friendship with any of them because they're her friends and they're her family now. And can you see this? So Isla's over here. She's in her third trimester. So we could have a baby at any moment. Oh, she got embarrassed from playing horseshoes, toasting marshmallows, focused enlightenment. They're like a whole story on their own, aren't they? I think we're going to leave these messy girls here. And I say that, but I can't even look at Iris and Nico at the moment. Everybody's sending me, so I can't record. So I think we head over. I think Iris would like to go over and see the bookshop and the bakery, so we can take you over there. And maybe also Madeline will be there or Isla's dad. But we'll see you over at the bakery. Okay, just as we were getting ready to go, this happened. Looks like Quinn has not been getting along with a particularly spirited team. I think they're just, I don't know why this is happening now. But Quinn has learned Olivia's romantic boundaries. Olivia saw Quinn break her romantic boundaries and thinking of breaking up. It feels like it's been forever since Olivia has been romantic with her partner. Let's just take a moment because I think these girls are as important. As I say, we can't be everywhere, but so let's see what's going on here. Quinn, titillating banter, child on the way, first kiss, swirling with feelings of passion and happiness after a first kiss with someone new. That's Divia. See how Olivia's feeling. Oh my goodness, this is all going really bad. I don't know why we can't see Olivia's, but she's not happy at all. Drift in love. Oh dear. Oh dear. Olivia and Quinn now despise each other. Wow. This all happened really quickly. I don't know what to do with them. I think I'm just gonna leave them here and we'll head over. We'll let them get on with what they're doing themselves. And I think me and Nico will just go over and visit the bakery. And yeah, my mind's a bit blown at the moment with these girls. We'll see you at the bakery. Iris and Nico have left the others and come down to visit Isla's mom at the bakery and the bookstore. I'm still a bit I honestly don't know what to say about what we're going to do with the others, but we'll take some time away and I can show you this build. So this is actually where Isla grew up, just above this little bakery here. Let's have a look inside. So you can see at the top, this is where Isla's mum and dad live. There's a room for when people come to visit. They just have a little kitchen and a small little apartment just above. It's perfect for them. And then downstairs is the bakery kitchen. This is obviously the main area here. And then this is a new addition to their property. They've just opened a little shop here for people to come and buy like postcards, have a coffee and chill out. So I think that's why I wanted Iris to come over here because I think she'd love coming over to visit. We made it back to the house. We spent the afternoon and evening with Isla and her parents, and we got back to the house, and things here are like super tense. And I'm actually wondering how to play this now. I'm not sure. I mean, look, Olivia is so angry right now. And I don't know if they would all stay in this house and spoil Harvestfest for Isla. I don't think this situation is ideal at all. Like, flirty engaged partner, she's furious, she's utterly outraged. Quinn is just oblivious to all of this, which I think is not really fair. And Divya, I just don't know if they would all stay in the same house together, and I think it's getting a little bit tense here. I can try. I think Nico and Iris have headed up to bed because they just don't really want to deal with this right now. So let's see if Olivia and Quinn can maybe talk. See how they're getting on again. I would like to try and keep it so that they can all stay here, if I'm honest. But I'm so express. So she's got suspicions about her flirting with Divia. I mean, Divia's not even her friend at the moment. So she's going to express suspicions about closeness with Divia. Oh dear. Olivia's partner just confessed to having woohooed with another. What should Olivia do? I think we'll just let fate decide. I can't control what's happening with them all. Olivia is asking Quinn to take a break from their romantic relationship. And honestly, I think she would. I think she would, because we're all here on vacation together. You know, we're a friend group, and for what they were doing at the park, I just think, you know, it's not on. So my hopes are away. Olivia will mourn a love lost. Olivia will be wrecked with self-doubt and fear of rival taking over her future partners again. But Olivia will not stick around to see the face of a sim who betrayed her. She is leaving that cheater. Nothing unforgivable. If Olivia's partner is saying the truth, they didn't do any more than flirting or kissing with that other sim. So Quinn lied to her and then told her the truth. Unfaithful love, first betrayal. And how is Quinn feeling? I think someone's going to have to go home. And I think she can maybe move back in with Divya for a while and see how this goes. Because look, she's got all these buffs, a fault confessed. It's a fault confessed, half forgotten. Quinn doesn't feel that way right now after confessing to a partner having woohooed with someone else. Awkward encounter. Quinn is not sure where the fatal mistake lay, cheating or admitting to having cheated. Either way, her partner could not tolerate the news of Quinn's infidelity and broke them up. Perhaps there'll be a chance to reconquer their love, but it won't happen today. Oh dear, I didn't expect this on this break. Are now separated. Olivia and Quinn are now separated. This status represents a potentially temporary break in a relationship. Olivia can let things drift and eventually decide to give up on this relationship or fight for it and try and save this love. Wow. Didn't expect that on this. I was hoping this would be a joyous break, but the girls are going to do what the girls are going to do. It's a lot. I don't know if we've got anything else we can kind of say or try and make this better. Olivia is fuming. I really don't think Olivia should go home though. I think maybe Divya and Quinn would, and then maybe come over for Harvestfest. I don't think she can ask her to sever ties. They're a friendship group. Ask reasons for having cheated, maybe. They literally despise each other now. So why would she have done it? Staleness and boredom. They seduce Quinn, the woohoo. I don't think that one. Quinn craved more affection, and I think Olivia gave her a lot of attention. None of these really make sense. Another reason. I can't believe she's just come in here laughing. Yeah, I think we need to send Quinn and Divia home. Just oh, I think she would end it. Yeah, we need to move it, Olivia. Okay, I think we're gonna send them home. And I don't really know where this friendship group is gonna go from here. Why is Olivia separating? Cheetah. It's gonna have to be Cheetah. Okay, we're gonna send Quinn home, and I think we'll send Divya home as well because I don't think this is fair on Olivia. So I'll be right back, guys, once I've sorted out getting these two settled at home. Oh wow, guys, I really didn't expect this. They've all been getting on so well. Olivia was just up here crying it out. And obviously it woke, all the arguing has woken up Iris, so she's just come in to check on her and see what's going on. So they're gonna sit and just have a chat. Goodness me, the emotions in this house. She's obviously just filling in Iris. I didn't expect this, guys. I really didn't. I thought that it would be a nice break for everyone together because they haven't done it in a while, but it's kind of blown me away, and I'm trying to reprocess about what's going to happen. Guiding light, Olivia. Oh, that one's got unfaithful love. Cheetah. She's super angry. Tell me everything. Central heating, good vibes because she's with Iris obviously now. No, not amicable. Well, Olivia's partner would have preferred an amicable separation. Never mind, because Olivia is too done with them to stay in good terms. Some wounds may never heal, and some names forever bring relents of anger. Breakup blues and guiding light. Olivia feels that a good friend's guidance can help her achieve everything, and her hopes are away. She'll mourn a lost love. This is super sad. And let's see. Tell me everything from Iris. Suddenly, every little detail became way more interesting. I hope it's interesting. I think we'll just play it out here. I don't know if Olivia will go home after Harvestfest. Now it's all just a little bit, as I say, up in the air. But I think they'll probably sit up, maybe watch a movie together, talk through the night, and then we can figure out what's going to happen. So we'll see you in the morning, guys. Oh, it's the next morning. Iris has been up all night, actually, after talking with Olivia. Olivia's still sleeping, Nico's sleeping, so Iris has just been fussing Rufus a little bit, and then she's just gonna make some breakfast in an effort to try and cheer Olivia up a little bit. As I say, I do not know why all of that happened. My Sims will be my Sims, and we're going to have to try and move forward and change plans a little bit. Maybe they can become friends, stay friends eventually, but I think at the moment it's just all a little bit up in the air and a little bit raw. Iris is actually quite fine this morning. She's moved into her second trimester, guys. So we just got Nico up. He's just using the bathroom, and then he'll come down and have some breakfast with Iris. I think he's keeping out of it. It's obviously going to affect Iris a little bit more because, you know, all of these guys are her family and things happen. I don't think that she would not speak to Olivia or Quinn or Divia. I think her loyalty will lie with Olivia. She was the one that was cheated on, but I don't think she'd fall out with Quinn and Divia. They're still her friends. They've been important to her since she moved to San Myshuno. But we'll just have to see how the group progresses. They're all still in that club. I think maybe, I hope they can all eventually be friends, but I think for now it's going to be a little bit hard for everybody. I'm actually feeling quite sad about this. But oh well, let's try and enjoy the rest of our time here. We'll still head over to see Isla for Harvestfest. Don't think that would change their plans. And I think maybe Olivia would come. I think it's nice that we're actually here with her and she can maybe look after her a little bit at the moment. But what we'll do now is head over to Isla's house and get set up for Harvestfest, and then we'll bring these guys over and we'll enjoy at least the day and then see what's happening. I don't know what's going on with this episode, but this is my game. I got here today to Isla and Alejandro's new house to show you guys around and get ready for Harvestfest, and their baby has arrived. So our first Skylines baby, a little bit of joy, I think, to this episode was much needed. So maybe that's why she decided to have her baby now. What we'll do is we will age him up. His name is Nolan. We will age him up. I can show you around Isla's new home. And yeah, we can have everybody come over and meet him. Well, the ones that are still in Brindleton Bay. So I'll see you guys in a sec. I've been in and given Nolan a little makeover. I'll show you him in just 1 second. But I wanted to show you first Isla's farm. When she came to visit her parents recently, they found this little property on the outskirts of Brindleton. I think it settled their choice to move back here. They were ready to leave the city anyway. And it is a farm. So it's a working farm, which Isla wants to actually get it running so that she can open her own restaurant in the town. So she's got all this space out the back here for animals, chickens, and all the good stuff. And then the house upstairs has just got the bedrooms. Nolan's nursery is over here. I've just put a crib in for him. And then downstairs, she's got quite a big area. So yeah, this is where she'll be living now. So here he is, little Nolan, our first Skylines baby. And I think he's pretty sweet. He's got Isla's blonde hair. And I think maybe I needed this today, to be honest, because I came over and I was just blown away with what's going on back at the vacation rental. I had no idea. The girls have made their way over. Isla called and let them know that Nolan had arrived, but Harvestfest was still on. The day is just going to be about, I think, them meeting the baby, having some food, because Isla did get it all ready prepared, which is absolutely lovely. And she has her mum here. We will invite her dad over as well for them all to have some food. Nico got called into work, I'm guessing, for some kind of detective case that he's running at the moment. He probably needed a break, to be honest. So if he doesn't make Harvestfest dinner, we can sort him out some food later. Not the Harvestfest we thought, guys, but what can you do? You have to roll with it, I think. So we get them all to come in and just grab some food now. Isla did make such a big effort. So we can get them to eat their Harvestfest lunch together. Maybe a little bit earlier than planned. And we can maybe do something for the rest of the day. Olivia is still super cross. I'm thinking she's going to head home after this and leave Iris and Nico here for their last night. I don't think she's in any mood to be social. Although Iris, I think, wants to keep her a little bit close at the moment. I also think Olivia wouldn't want to spoil the rest of their vacation here in Brindleton Bay. Oh, Iris is look, talking to Alejandro. Did they broke up? And Iris is like, yeah, they did. They did. If you remember, he was one of her very first neighbors before he got married to Isla. They were pretty close before that. She's probably like, I don't know how to tell Isla. It's all kicked off. This has happened. And she's probably congratulating him on the baby and everything. And I'm really pleased for Isla and Alejandro. They seem to have settled down super well here, and we got lots of plans for them. We're gonna go and chat. They're sitting watching sports TV. Isla loves this, and I wonder if Olivia's told her what's happened. Anyway, guys, we will let them finish their Harvestfest day together. I love the way that Iris just feels comfortable sitting reading while they're doing the bro things. It's our last night in Brindleton Bay, and I'm not going to lie, this episode has not turned out how I expected it to be. I thought it would be very, very different, but I do let my Sims get on with what they're doing, so that's how it is. We'll figure out where we go with regards to the friends group in another episode. But for now, Iris and Nico are at this beautiful restaurant in Brindleton Bay. It's by Jessica Pye YT, and I placed it right down on the harbour. I think it would be nice to pop back here in the summer and maybe sit outside, but for now they're inside. They've ordered their food, so I think they're going to catch up. Iris is probably going to confide in him how she's feeling about everything, but they can have just a nice romantic evening here. I want to take you to a couple of other spots that I found when I was here with Alice and Sho. So we'll let them have their food and I'll meet you over there. We headed over to Dead Grass Isle. I wanted them to visit the lighthouse while they were here. Something I had never done, honestly, my whole time of playing since I travelled here. I just love the views from here. So here's our guys right at the top of the lighthouse. It seems to have a romantic aura. There is something you can do here if you so wish. You can woohoo in the lighthouse. If your sim gets pregnant while they're up here, the baby will have a buff called Oddly Familiar, so that every time that they visit the lighthouse, they get a happy buff. So if you want to try that out, guys, you're more than welcome. They're just having a little sing song. I really wanted them to enjoy their last night here. It's been a bit crazy. It really has. So they're up here now. And then we'll head over to the other place that I want to show you while we're here on Dead Grass Isle. So this is the other place I wanted to show you just while we were here. This is the pet cemetery on Dead Grass Isle, and I honestly did not know this was here either. Of an evening, you can see it kind of lights up, and you can pop over here, and there's lots of like the ghosts of the animals that come out. Somewhat sad, but I just thought it was an interesting little place to pop over to before we head off. And it doesn't sound very nice over here. It's very spooky, but if you guys want to check it out when you're here, it's just something worth seeing when you're in Brindleton Bay. With that being said, we'll head back now to our rental for our last evening. Iris is getting super tired, and then vacation ends tomorrow, so we'll head back to the city and see what's going on there. We made it home. As you can see, Iris has got Olivia over, just checking up on her, and they're having a little game. Olivia now, she's feeling a bit better by the look of it. A friend's 2 cents, bringing around a sim that cared enough to give helpful advice, gives Olivia a burst of energy. Feeling a close connection, good vibes, intriguing lifestyle. But we'll keep Olivia close, I think, for a while. It's funny because I thought that she would be the one that would cause the trouble because she was all over the place at some point. But for now, I think we'll leave the guys here. We have got a little day tomorrow for Iris to have indoors. Just a cozy home day that I added to the very last day of autumn. So I think she'll be doing that on her own, just baking, writing in a journal, read a book, have a bath, and drink some tea. So I think that would be a nice end to autumn here in the Skylines save file. And then we'll be heading into winter. I think with everything that's gone on, Winter's Fest will be a really quiet one just for her and Nico. Maybe Olivia will pop over for some food as she's on her own now. I'm actually feeling a bit bad for her at the moment because the friendship group, I think, was as much of a family as it was for Iris, and it must all feel a little bit up in the air. But we will be heading to Windenburg for Winter's Fest with Nico. He's got a couple of the rooms done in the house. So I'd like to show that to you guys, and I think it would be nice. And I don't know, maybe we will invite, I think Iris would invite Olivia to join Winter's Fest with them if she's going to be on her own. Maybe not for the whole time, but definitely for the day and to enjoy some company rather than sitting on her own in her apartment in San Myshuno. You made it this far, guys. Thank you again so much for joining. For all of you that have subscribed, it's just it's been amazing. And I'm very grateful for all of you being here. We'll see how this plays out with the girls. Not what I expected, but this is their lives. I will see you in the next one. And thank you again for joining. Bye bye for now.